As I've stated before, look at Bunkus. Look at Bunkus. He always into some shit. As I've stated before, I am far too unhealthily reserved to cry. I've said it before on here, and there's songs that I listen to and I said, man, if I could cry, I would. But I've locked that part of I've locked that part of myself away. No music has ever made me cry. But I could tell you one song that got me damn close. Prom/King by Saba on Care For Me. That's what it's called. I got so damn close. I was right there. I was at work and I heard them drums pick up at the end. I said, I wasn't gonna do it. But the fact that it got me close, that means something. And the fact that we got new music from Saba, a full tape with no ID, that means something to me personally. Look, check out this new, I made this. Isn't this nice? I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Let me know. Enough waffling, because I know the song in the background not gonna be that damn long. Track number 1, Every Painting Has a Price. I'm excited, bro. And I was just wondering a few weeks ago, like, where has BJ the Chicago Kid been? He was huge in the Chance the Rapper, acid rap, Save Money days. Like, that was Chicago's underground scene was crazy. They had 2 different types of underground scenes. Didn't I just say I was gonna stop talking? Let's just play the song, please.
I guess I never took the proper time to introduce myself to the many fans and the kindred souls that resonate.
Bro, this feels like okay, bro, this feels like 2015 Save Money. I swear, bro, I feel like Vic Mensa about to hop on this. This sounds just like Vic, an old Vic Mensa track, bro. Like an old what was the band called? Kids These Days. Let's go, baby. This feels just like a Kids These Days track. This is insane. I feel like I've been transported back to high school.
like sweet morning.
I like BJ the Chicago Kid, man.
This shit feels like everything.
I can't believe BJ the Chicago Kid wasn't bigger than what he is. Cause he was like huge on that other Chicago wave. Cause Chicago, they had the drill wave, and then they had the Chance and his friends type of wave, where it was like, you know, one side was like, nigga, I kill you, and the other side was like, I'm just having fun with my friends. Ah, right? Like one side just having fun with their friends, the other side trying to kill niggas. Ah, and like Chance sometimes would like tiptoe that line, not where he'd be like, I go kill that nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard Steamer.
I guess every painting has a price.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. It's a cool track. It's a cool track. It's a happy little track. Sometimes I wonder if an artist like Saba looks at an album like Care For Me and they say, damn, I wish I didn't make that early. Because an album like that, it's like, it's so conceptual to the point where the album is the story that everything afterwards, people are gonna compare it to that. Cause I'm gonna keep it gravy with you, baby. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm listening to this and I try not to, but it's hard not to because it's like, I know what it can be. But with that being said, I still don't hate this song. I like this song. It's a nice little song. I don't know if I'd add it to my playlist, but it's a nice intro. Super Save Money. What we doing? Nah, they should hit that horn again. Just for the one time.
Hey, I'm doing yoga, stretching and pepping.
There it go. Yeah.
Grateful for what's the day I woke up and I ain't in a coma. It's
bro,
that intuition intact and she wanna know what I'm thinking of.
Okay, so here we are. This is Saba's mindset. This is why I love music. Because a lot of times you can look at the music that they putting out and tell what type of state their mind's in. Right now, Saba, and young too, like relatively young in this profession. He's already in this, like, I think I'm gonna take care of myself. I feel happy about life. I appreciate where I am. And that's just what it is. And it's crazy for him to be there at this age, because J. Cole is like 37 and he's just now getting to this like 2-3 years ago. And Saba's like, what, 20 something? 26 probably?
Okay, I'm thinking of me and you getting out.
Oh, that beat is disgusting. Yeah. That's hard. My homies did stretches. Whoa. Whoa. Did he just start the track off with a yoga and exercise scheme just to tie that into people being thrown in prison? That's crazy. I'm doing yoga stretching shit, pepping my step and shit. And then he goes to shit, I gotta find it. My homies the stretches, they sit him down. That's crazy. That's pen. That's pen.
Now, I was
that's pen.
Asking show promoters what's the ticket count.
Yeah.
Just to talk to you. I'm an introvert, but I'm popular. How the options look. My only goal was to keep my mama out of pocket. But
right.
Look at me and said, take a chance. Like a barber with shaky hands. We ain't this shit, but it's a plan to thank you in advance. What's really going on?
Oh, that horn. You know what that horn's? Whoa. You know what this horn sound like? Tell me if I'm tripping, all right? I had to cut that so I could get to this track. Tell me if I'm tripping or does that horn not sound like Shine? Here come. Tell me I'm not tripping.
Microphone check 2, mic check 1.
Bro, I think that's the... Whoa, is that the same sample? Coach, is that the same sample, but slow down, Coach?
In advance, what's really going on? She want to get me on the phone.
I think that's the same sample. That's crazy. Bro, I'm the sample man. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm the sample guy. The fuck? That's gotta be the same sample. You not telling me otherwise. I'm not listening to you. Even if I'm wrong, I'm right. I'm not refused. I don't give a fuck if somebody pulls up the receipt. I don't care if No ID comments on this video himself and says, actually, I made that myself. I don't give a fuck. I'm giving myself the props for it. Woo! Woo! Yes! Hold up. Listen to that again.
Check 1.
My bad.
Microphone check 2, mic check 1.
That's bad, but this just sounds like it's a lower pitch. Or that audio push sound like it's a lower pitch.
Thank you in advance. What's really going on?
That's the same one, bro.
It's a mystery. I mean, really, I don't know.
That is. Let's go. This is literally the Shy sample.
What I need you for?
I'm sorry. We gonna work on the rap again. Wow. Yeah.
I don't fear much. I'm dipped like French toast sticks and syrups. I made a winery out of hydrants in the street. Like Christ, I wash my enemies' feet. Let them step wrong and they amputees, cash in hand.
Oh! Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So first off, I was gonna pause because I like this little rhyme scheme. My uncle's got beer guts. I don't fear much. I'm dipped like French toast sticks and syrup. Shout out to French toast sticks, by the way. But then he said, walk like I'm in the league. I made a winery out of hydrants in the street. But then he said, like Christ, I'd wash my enemies' feet. So you thinking like, oh, okay, he's still on this humble shit. But then he goes, let him step wrong and they amputee like I really wash your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like black people's, it's nigga talk. Like, it's not just like, oh yeah, let me take care of you. It's like, no, nigga, I'ma really like take care of you. Like, that's hard, bro.
Running up the band like an athlete, but carefully, no man is a god. Fall short to create it like Cali streams. She let me explore like Sacagawea.
Fall short to creator like Khaled streams is crazy too. In case y'all don't get it, it was like what? I think it was, what was it, Flower Boy or Igor when that shit happened? When DJ Khaled was hating, he was like, we ain't gotta do no weird shit to make that money or some shit. And it's like, nigga, why you acting like that? And he was only mad because Tyler was outselling him. That's a bar. I don't know if y'all gonna catch that, but I caught that. Hey, coach, I like that track. Oh, that's a downloader. And we got the Shine sample. Oh, that's a down for sure. That track, that's not a 10 out of 10. I don't want to be throwing no 10. I'm not going to be real liberal with the 10 out of 10s. That's a solid 8 out of 10.
Already there with her. Already there with her. Already. I wrote a song to say.
Woo! I like that.
I wrote a song to say.
You know what this reminds me of?
Goes like this. We can make grayscale feel vibrant, whether conversations or silent.
I like the flow he's using on this. I like the way he's separating syllables. Like, cause I mean, you know, somebody could rap that just like, we could grayscale feel vibrant, whether conversations or silent. But he like, we could grayscale feel vibrant, whether conversations or silent. Like, I like the emphasis on the last syllable. That's nice. This reminds me of like I'm not gonna say super early 2000s, but maybe like actually, yeah, I'd probably say like maybe like a 2002 R&B track. I'm fucking with this.
Already there with her. Already.
This track, I feel like the point of I feel like the subject matter of the track is he's talking about a girl that he hasn't known for that long, but he's like, I already see it between us. Let's just go at it. Not like let's just go at it. Nothing like that. But like, let's just like we don't need to do all the talking stage and shit. We belong together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, we belong together. Like, let's just go. We're wasting time. And I felt that before. Aww. I'm sorry, man. Let's go to the next track, please. Ah! Ooh. Oh. Oh. That 808 is crazy. And it perfectly juxtaposes with the high pitch. This sample is disgusting. What the fuck is? Yeah.
As a reference during your recent meetings, not even supposed to be here neither.
Yeah.
Shit overseas to England, bags dropping from plane to plane. I still got the same cell phone ring. I mean, they numbers, but it's 773. I mean,
right.
If you looking for me, I mean, I've been ducked off cause a nigga need relief. Used to the woes of the world. Highly recommended my referral. Bench press curl. Aging like wine in the barrel. All the emotions.
Yeah.
I want to go toe to toe with a
oh. Okay. That's what. Hey. This the shit I be talking about. This the shit I be talking about. This is why I love rap. This is why I love it. You don't hear it. I listen to white folks music often. I got bossa nova. I got some shit for Puerto Ricans in my phone. I got some Japanese shit in my phone. And you don't hear none of them niggas ever on a song be like, I wanna be the best. I'm challenging any band. They don't do that shit. In rap, there's a different level of passion in rap, and especially it's coming back with all these beefs going on where niggas is like, and we was starting to lose this shit where niggas didn't care if they was good or not. Now we seeing more niggas be like, no, I want to be the best nigga. I'm going toe to toe with any nigga. We seeing a lot of people, you don't say that, but we seeing a lot of people say that shit. And I love that shit. I want to see the competition. It ain't gotta be, niggas ain't gotta get personal with each other, but I'm trying to see a nigga say, hey, you cannot rap with me. I feel like I'm the best at this. Lyrically, tonally, beat selection. I'm the guy. I love hearing that shit.
Feeding Killing my ego off rappers who lack the imagination. Another shot. Some else of my pursuit vein, I could say it. I want la. Really,
I love this shit, bro.
Limitations over kept me a la.
Yeah.
I look at all entertainment. It's one and the same. I give a fuck if you famous when everything's violent.
Right.
It's a coincidence if these little niggas sound similar. We just assembly lined it. Sent it to interrupt. It never ends. So this year,
bro.
Maybe I'd be the one to guide it.
Bro, listen, bro. Oh my gosh, man. He talking on some shit. Hey, he talking on some shit that I be trying to talk about. He be talking on some shit I be thinking about. It's so many of these niggas pop about the woodwork, no originality, none of that shit. And man, first one that popping in my mind is that white dude, Ian. I cannot stand niggas popping up and being like, well, dude, I can sound like I'm a black. So, like, you know, dude, my gimmick is that I'm white, but you don't expect me to sound like this. You don't expect me to slur my words. I'm wearing a button up in some corduroy shorts. But guess what? When I rap, I'm talking about popping perkies, Papa Zan, drink my lean. Can't say that. Wake up on a bit for her, for that bit. Wake up, smoke blunt. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, I can do, like, I'm sick of that shit. Bring my originality back. Shout out to my nigga Saba, man.
Another war of the world. Used to the wars of the world. Everything a war of the world.
When used to the woes of the world, everything's a war of the world. I gotta listen to that like 5 times to break that down. That's another fire track though. That's another 8 out of 10. I give it 7.5. I don't know when I started doing ratings.
Stop playing, nigga. You know me.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me. You know me.
Uh-huh.
Stop playing. You know me.
It's my man, old Kanye.
Playing with me. Hey, I'm only wearing slippers this year.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not leaving the crib. It's a mission out there.
You're real comfortable.
For all of us.
Right.
Any apparel more than a robe. Feel like more than I'm on. I mean, I spent the last 7 touring the globe.
Right.
My niggas making differences from tickets that sold.
Right.
Not the one that everybody want their business involved.
Yeah.
It's real big artists that ain't living that large.
Yeah.
Why they playing?
I think that's spirit. I think he's talking spiritually.
The one and only.
Yeah.
Yeah. No ID on the beat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need about 2-3 more minutes of that. Where are you getting these horns? Where are you getting these horns, bro? Here come the drums. Here they come.
Bear with me for a second, please. Allow me to speak freely.
Here they come.
Always winning. He not gambling. He's cheating.
Uh-huh.
That's what I heard now.
Yeah.
That to each greedy.
Right.
So that feeds off of shallow minds that don't think deeply. Battle minds. Call me what you call me. I got niggas dead.
Oh. The little light 808 with an extra kick in the background. Boom, boom. And it's not a real, it's not a punchy snare. It's just a nice little, you know what I'm saying? It's just a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the subtle shit hit harder. I gotta rewind it all back because I was picking up on something.
See someone always winning, he not gambling, he's cheating.
Right.
At least that's what I heard now. Apply that to each greedy.
Right.
So that feeds off of shallow minds that don't think deeply.
Mm-hmm.
Call me what you call me. I got niggas dead, paranoid, press and play on niggas. I think you the fed.
My gosh.
Fabricated stories, acting like they men. That is not your brand. You acting like your man. Bitch, lie again. All I got in talk, lie again. Body easy coat, lie again.
That shit was hard. That shit was hard. I got niggas dead, paranoid. Plus a play on niggas. I think you the feds, little boys. Like, bro, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Keep going, dog. He got, you know, at first I was like, you know what? He in this era where he trying to be mellowed out. I think he got a real issue with the way the state of rap is looking. And that goes back to the shit I said before about niggas popping up in rap game talking about, they're not gonna expect me to say this. Poppy perky, sloppy titty, big Puppy Perky, Sloppy Titty, Big City, Big Nippies. Papa Lean, drop a perky, hit a flirky, sell a fent. And it's just like, bro, cut this shit out. Be you. What's wrong with being you? A$AP Mean said it best. What's wrong with being you?
No higher hand,
Yeah.
no Iron Man. I'm about to fuck up your whole entire plan. From a land where they want to get high and dance. I ain't high and mighty, though I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Now they all got a gun in hand and they don't believe in no fighting stance.
That's a fact.
That's kind of what.
That's a fact.
Slight flex.
Yeah.
Watching everything burn down. Shit, what else left but fire back?
It,
Eyes wide if he up in your sight.
you know what this remind me of? You know, the latest video was let me put my phone on mute. The latest video was the To Pimp a Butterfly, and how there was one track where I'm like, I think Kendrick feels conflicted between his peaceful self that he just learned and what's going on in his environment around him. And that's what this track reminds me of, him still being like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be peaceful, but they ain't peaceful. Peacefulness might get me hurt. I might get hurt for being peaceful, because that's not the way the world works. The world not gonna follow you just because you peaceful. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be accustomed. You gotta adapt to your environment.
I do got intention.
Yeah.
You know what I went through trying to get it.
Right.
Let me take you to my mama's side, but we ain't have a penny like Spotify. My cousin Reese just made yeah. And
Ah!
like 1,000 times behind my grandma back.
Nigga, them drums funky as fuck. What the hell? Where the fuck? I was going to still talk about the last beat and how when I was talking about the snare, how the snare's going, then like but they was using would that be two measures before to kind of like emphasize who it. Anyway, that boy, that second half funky as hell. Let's go back because he's telling a story.
Niggas know what I went through trying to get it. Let me take you to my mama's side, but we ain't.
That's a completely different sample.
Reese just made yeah. It ain't a rap nigga that I idolize.
Yeah.
Shit back like 1,000 times behind my grandma.
That's another.
But to me, it really wasn't nothing. Pivot gang got a homie named motherfucking.
Yeah.
The basement, change shit, whole city know. First they hate, then go to your show.
Right.
First name basis, you know, then you know.
Right.
I am not your little bro.
Probably. Yeah.
Like a mall need an outlet. Big pivoting if you don't know. Hit the pavement, the stage, anywhere we at.
That bass is so fucking grimy. It's dirty as fuck. That bass is disgusting. Oh, it's beautiful.
Big pivoting if you don't know. Hit the pavement, the stage, anywhere we at. Know the name, what we said there, yell it back. Only the strong survive. From the neck of the woods that we come from. All through the city we run 4 feet and get fired like it's 4 fum. Raps in the basement like chicken.
For a fee and get fired like it's 4 fum, fee 5 4 fum.
From a place where whole niggas scared to come around. Yeah, it's about to go.
Boy, I'll tell you what, bro, the first track low-key set me up. Cause I was like, oh, this might be okay. I'm really fucking with this right now. That was hard, bro. The beat switch was disgusting. The second beat had like, at first it was like, oh, I don't know if it was a real bass, but it sounded like an actual bass guitar. Doom, right? Could have been a sample. I don't fucking know. Who fucking knows these days? It could be a sample. It could be an interpolation. Who knows what it is? I don't know. And then, but then like after that, when he went to the third verse, he had another bass in there that was not a bass drum, that was not a bass guitar at all. That was an actual grimy keyboard, put the notes in FL Studio type of bass. I didn't even talk about the lyrics. I didn't even talk about the lyrics. Like the production was just that good that like I forgot I listened to a song with humans on it.
My head, but I never considered trying. Locking it up, turn the root to divine.
That's fire. That's fire. See my homie cut his dreads this time. I was growing my hair, but I never considered trying. Locking it up, turn a root to divine. But like hair, locking it up, turn a root to divine, That's a fire, Lord. That's fire.
First time.
I like that flip.
I thought stay lap dance. I'll play the game, but I won't tap dance.
Yeah.
You might see me out in a head rap.
Hold up, because I like that bar. I like that. I'll play the game, but I won't tap dance. Again, reminds me of we was just listening to Pimp a Butterfly when Kendrick was like when he was talking about how he'd rather be a bum than a muff. Yeah. What? Oh, right. He'd rather be a bum than a motherfucking baller if he gotta, I forgot what the bar before it was, but essentially he's saying that if I gotta sell my soul, if I gotta be who I'm not. No, he said if I'm gonna make it, I'd rather be who I am instead of having to put on this face for y'all and act like somebody that I'm not. I know what I was saying. I sometimes when I talk, I'm like not actually dyslexic, but I'm verbally dyslexic where I'll get to the point of what I'm trying to say before I get to the setup, and then it just don't make no damn sense. But that's what I was trying to say, that he's basically again saying like, yeah, I'll play the game. I'll get in the rap game. I'll give y'all a few hits. I'll do the music, but I'm not going outside of myself just to please y'all, just to make these labels happy. That's the point that I fumbled through.
From the moment I get up out of bed, let's protect what comes from my head. I don't care what nobody says.
So it's like a So it's like a double entendre. It's conflating your hair, and as African Americans, we know our hair is very important to us. But it's taking your hair and comparing it to your mindset, like what you think, right? Like you can't like keep growing the way you think, keep growing your perspective. Don't just cut it. Don't let other people tell you what you got to do with your brain, with your head. I understand it. I got you, big dog. And there was something else he said that must protect what comes from my head. Like that's, again, that also ties to that, right? Like I'm not about to let y'all take my identity, take what I love and turn me into something that I'm not. I like that.
Still tender-headed, boy, you are not that grown.
Right.
Them neck braids help you build backbone.
That's fire.
Your ass, you either laughed or
that's a fact. That's a fact. Bro, shout out to what was it called? NBA and Six. I'm just trying to see how they grip the back. Bro, Allen Iverson was my favorite basketball player in the world. You know what I'm saying? My favorite basketball player in the world, Allen James Iverson. And like, I wanted braids for so long. And when I got to an age where I was like, man, I could probably get some. I was terrified of having baby braids, or if I wanted to get dreads, having baby dreads, because they will flame your ass if you showed up to school with baby dreads on, bro. And it's kind of weird that they do that, but admittedly, you do look goofy as hell with baby. Niggas do look goofy as shit with baby dreads. I'm talking little Ubuntu knots. I'm talking the little joints hanging out like that. I'm not talking about like this long. I'm talking about these little joints. And when the cornrows ain't long enough to really get to hang, bro. I seen too many fallen soldiers, especially in high school, man.
Ambassador could have said green, but that train too hazardous.
Yeah.
I'm not phased.
I don't know nothing about the train talk.
It's laughable. I should get online, start adding folks, but
bro,
long, so I won't go down the rabbit hole, but know that I make rapper sound like average Joe.
Man. This nigga wanna beef with somebody so fucking bad. If one of you niggas don't get out there and talk shit to this man so he could beef with you, he wanna beef with somebody so bad. He's like, yo, oh, I wish a nigga would say my name. I fucks with it, man.
By the actual goat, y'all get so caught up on hype, y'all giving Grammys out the. I belong here. Don't confuse me if you had it wrong. Comparing me is like comparing Mike.
Hey, hold up, big dog. What you trying to say? Y'all so caught up to hype, y'all giving Grammys out to whom? Because the last Grammy I saw was from Kendrick Lamar. What are you saying? Who are you talking about? Was he about to say hoes? Was he? Cause like, Cause I can tell you a album that got a Grammy off of hype was like Invasion of Privacy. Did not deserve, I'd be keep it gravy baby with you. Yeah, that did not deserve a Grammy over his competition. But like that was a while ago, big dog. I don't know if who's you talking about, man?
Don't confuse me if you had it wrong. Comparing me is like comparing Mike to Jose Calderon.
Jose Calderon was cold. Don't you ever.
Move off of love, not fear. Still wish a nigga would he like Buzz Lightyear.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that too.
It really was my dear.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid that it ain't really nothing I feel.
Yeah, he needs somebody to diss him. he needs somebody to diss him. He itching for it. Well, what was that clip from Freak Nick the Musical? I ain't shot a nigga all day. he wants somebody to diss him so bad, bro. He like, please let me put this pen to work. I want to put this pen to work so bad, please. And nobody. So I pray somebody get to him. I pray somebody say something to him. I want to see it. Bro, that reminds me of Close to You by Frank Ocean, only because when I listen to it, I'm like, damn it, I wish you made this a 3-minute song. I hate that this shit is only a minute 30 because I can see myself going, all right, well, rewind. And then when I get to the end again, rewind. Like, I hate when niggas do that. Just make it 3 minutes. You ain't even got to add nothing to it. Just keep looping it. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? Do you hear that guitar in the background?
Stomping, something happened to me. I don't know, guess it was just coming.
Nah, this is crazy.
Show me something. Runway garments, but my t-shirt plain today. It came from Target.
Bro, what the? This shit smooth as fish. I mean, who that one nigga that's going viral again? Even though he was like a rapper, like I think it was like in the 90s, the Asian or some nigga, where he'd be like, "Yo, my style is impeccable. You can't touch me. You know I be running up a level though. I just bought you 11 roses. Got 11 hoses to cool you down because I'm just that hot." You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of vibe this shit remind me of. He floating on this bitch. Bro, this is crazy.
Fuck the function. I'm more like the one she wanna go and have lunch with. Stomping in some shit.
Oh my gosh.
Stomping.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was what the fuck? Runaway shorty wanna come and show me something. Runaway garments, but my t-shirt plain today. It came from Target. Like what? Fuck the fuck the function. Fuck the function. I'm more like the one she nigga stop disappearing. She wanna go and have lunch with. Like how?
Stomping.
How do you separate syllables like that?
Stomping.
Yeah. Stop.
I don't know. This is just coming.
Nah, that's a hook. That's a hook. This nigga, if anybody else if I'm not gonna say anybody else, if Kendrick dropped this, it'd be a radio hit. If Drake dropped this, it'd be a radio hit. If Cole dropped this, it'd be a radio hit. Just because Saba's a smaller artist is not gonna be a radio hit. This track right here, 1 minute 15 seconds in, 10 out of 10 for me. Give it a 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10 for me. I don't need to hear nothing else. 10 out of 10 for me. A 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah. Was that a theremin?
Smooth operator type gave me the kiss of life.
Did this nigga No ID just say, yeah, I'll put a theremin in for 2 seconds near the end? What?
Type gave me the kiss of life. Conflict, while we drive, love is strong, good and pride.
Am I tripping? Where did the theremin come from?
Smooth operator
hater type.
It's not a real theremin.
Conflict, why we drive, love is stronger than pride. RC, Farsi, mommy.
Nigga put the theremin in for 1 second? That's 10 out of 10. Get out my face. Those drums are samples too.
I guess it's like I'm in a show.
Oh, it's slightly off beat.
I interrupt the stage with my light rays.
No, it's not.
I'm kicked out of.
No. I don't think that's slightly off beat at all. I think they started it off here. I think this started here.
Focus on the big picture.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I think I was expecting the drums to come in at a different point. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it was. I think that was the snare. The snare came in to go, and then the drums came in. So that's why I thought it was slightly off beat, because it had a roll up to the front of it. My bad, coach.
Sitting in the flash photography forbidden row. I interrupt the stage with my light rays. So I'm kicked out of the theater.
That's fire.
Rolls of film they would try to apprehend before it get exposed. That's a dark room if you didn't know.
My nigga, you're not about to sit here and do a whole fucking Mick Jenkins ransom-esque a song that's about a scheme. You're not about to do that to me again. You did that with the head rap track, you're not about to do it with no film photography, because nigga, fuck is we talking about? You think if you fuck up once, ain't no film in here, right? If you say one thing that's wrong, a nigga like me gon' film check you. Dead ass. Run it back. Cause when I realized what was happening, I said, hold up now, coach. Hold up now. Go ahead. But he's not talking about film photography. He's talking about film in a theater. So like movie film, which is similar because I guess it's just the same, but a larger sample size with a continuous shutter. But anyway, I'm sorry.
I interrupt the stage with my light rays. So I'm kicked out of the theater.
Right.
Different rolls of film they would try to apprehend.
Right.
Get exposed.
Right.
That's a dark room if you didn't know.
Right.
No development cause everything disposable. I'm from the city of the point is.
That's not true. I told y'all I'm gonna be on his ass. Disposable film is absolutely still needs to be developed. What are you talking about? The only type of film that doesn't need developed niggas about to hate this part of the video. The only thing that doesn't need developed are Polaroids. Come on, follow me, camera. The only thing that doesn't need developed are Polaroids because they have all the development material inside of the little thingamajiggers. Let me show y'all. Okay, so listen to me, right? So right here, I got two different types of instant film. This came from a Polaroid. This is a normal Polaroid photo. The ink and all the development materials are pushed here. When you take a picture, the picture flashes, it comes through the Polaroid like this. The liquid gets pushed up through and it develops by itself. This is also an instant photo, but it's not Polaroid. This is Instax. Very similar process. You got the ink packs down here. They get pushed up. They just have different chemicals for their development than Polaroid does. But a disposable camera absolutely still needs to be developed. What are you talking about? 0 out of 10. Y'all gonna boo me? Y'all gonna boo me for knowing about cameras? Y'all wanna boo me for knowing about cameras?
And the cameras on the pole know about every spot you going to.
Hey, that's hard.
Simple, no rigmarole.
Yeah.
But the artist in me isn't sold. Tried to empty the clip, we had shots left up in a row.
That's fire.
Word of mine, took my time with.
Hold up, that was fire. That was fire. They tried to empty the clip. We still had shots left up in the roll. Now listen, if you got let's say you got a roll of 36 exposures, and you like, man, I want to use a different type of thing, right? You can just rewind it, but you have to remember how many shots you had. So if you took 20 shots, what you want to do is you want to remember that you were at shot 20, and then you want to rewind your roll. Then you want to take it out. And then when you want to reuse that roll, you should not waste film. So when you want to reuse it, you got to do it in a completely dark room. You need to re-rack it. You got to take 20 shots of blackness so that you don't double expose it, right? So 20 shots of blackness, and then you're gonna be there. So you know, I like that bar. Very very informational. Very informational. He redeemed himself.
Word of mine took my time with. You could be below the climate, wouldn't be polarizing. Sometimes to see inside the lens, you gotta go behind it. And I'm reminded.
I like that bar. I like that bar. I like that bar. Also, he said, I Polaroid every word of mine. Took my time. What did he say? what was the flow? Anyway, he said you could be below the climate, still wouldn't be polarizing. So another little fact about instant film is that, like, let's say it's cold outside and you take a shot with instant film. With Instax, doesn't really mean much. With the current chemical production that they're using with the current chemistry they're using at Polaroid, if you take a picture with a Polaroid and you do not immediately warm that thing up to a good temperature, your pictures will come out blue. And if it's too hot and you don't cool it down enough, your pictures will come out with a very orangish reddish hue, which might be what you're looking for. But yeah, that's actually fire, because that wouldn't be polarizing. You wouldn't be like, oh yeah, this is what I was trying to get. And sometimes to see inside the lens, you got to go behind it. There's two different types of, if we're talking about film cameras, there's two different types of cameras. You got a single lens reflex, and then you got like a viewfinder. So this is a viewfinder right here. Hold up. Let me show you. It's K-Fresh Camera Hour. This is a viewfinder right here. The viewfinder just means that when I look through this spot right here, this is a Minolta Highmatic AF2. I got this for $20. Lady gave me this for $20. Shout out to her. That means when I look through here, what I'm gonna see is through here, right? So that's not what he's talking about. What he's talking about, I'll just grab this since it's here, is a single lens reflex camera. So when I look through here, what it's doing is there's a mirror right here and it shoots throughout the actual lens, so you know exactly what you're taking a picture of. Nobody asked for me to explain that.
Someone till they saw the house lights. Cause everybody pretty in the dark. Transparency don't inherently blend in with the art.
That's a fact.
Sometimes the ugly truth can get you pretty far. You just take the negatives and make a witty bar.
You know what that reminds me of? Saba had a song called the best song probably was on the B-side, but it was great. Okay, it was great. I was thinking, is it great? But it's not great. It is great. But I was starting to doubt myself because I was thinking of Travis Scott's Gray. But yeah, Gray was a song about, this is on Care For Me. Gray was a song about how the best song is probably not going to be your deepest song, the one where you're being the most transparent, the song where you're talking about real shit. Your most popular song is probably going to just be a little fun song. So on here, he's saying that in order to see some type of success, sometimes you got to take the real shit and add a little bit of fun to it. Make it, you know what I'm saying? Give it a little zhoosh, you know what I'm saying? Give it a little je ne sais quoi, you know what I mean? You got to give it a little taste. You got to add a little spice to it. You got to give it a little flavor, and that way you're still giving people entertainment, but you're giving them it in a way that's much more palatable. You feel me?
Turn it into paper, then your image is enlarged. Gotta get the frame right, fitting in is hard.
That's fire.
Best case scenario, they stick
That's fire.
to the wall where stuck up motherfuckers walk by and get a thoughts.
So that was a whole scheme. That was a whole scheme comparing your value as an artist and writing about what you truly care about to the way people treat art, photos, and in different galleries. And some people just look at them just to judge them, and some people will hang them up on their wall like I have with that MF Doom and Mad Villain album back there. Mad Lib, my bad, coach.
Most times I chill, like the only thing
I don't know.
My guy's not here.
He said, he's saying, I like that line where he said the only thing missing is my guy's not here. He's saying, I'm having a great life. This music shit is really working out for me. I'm loving touring, but the only thing I'm missing is my dogs.
I turn my impossible eyes more into rarity. How could you believe that there's knowledge that you can tell me? Don't mistake my being quiet for I'm not ready.
I like that.
You know, week one.
Yeah.
A hole in a nigga like a Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Shit special. This is every evening where we at.
It's just amazing that they.
You're coughing if you think I'm getting cross. Yeah, this Mary keep a Mac until the cheese is getting tossed. It's the same.
Hold up.
Bitch, in case you didn't catch the first.
Hold up.
Tool it up, cause no man can see a verse from JD.
Yeah.
Just like a book or two. JD like the boogeyman. Might see what that sugar do. All these glass ceilings, who knows if it's really bulletproof.
Hold the fuck up, Jean. When the fuck Jean Doe start rapping like that? I mean, I remember her on the "You Feel Like Water, Baby." You know what I'm saying, on the Mick Jenkins track. But like, with the first line, just out the gate, I split a nail to black your coffin if you think I'm getting crossed. Like, what? Nail cross? Yeah, this Mary keep a Mac until the cheese is getting tossed. Like, are you kidding me? It's the second coming, bitch, in case you didn't catch the first. Are you fucking crazy? She came out the fucking gate with a Jesus Christ double? What? She came out the gate with a Jesus Christ double entendre in the first three bars. Since when? You feel like water, baby.
Cut just like the carpenter. Fuck what you bitches wouldn't do.
Cut just like the carpenter?
When I'm a stink, but they ain't got the saber tooth. Cooking nigga, tell me what that flavor do. I'm hungry for a bitch. I got a taste for you. Brick, white coupe, angel stay in roof. With this nigga in a dress, they cannot take the truth. But they hated Jesus too. I guess it's deja vu.
Oh! So she fucking with a little fruity nigga. And I do not mean that in a mean way, in a rude way or anything like that. But she's talking about cause she said earlier, she said she said something about the oh yeah, why is he with that sugar dude? I think they said why is she? I don't fucking know. But like at the end, she said but this nigga in a dress, they cannot take the truth. Damn, but they hated Jesus too. I guess it's deja vu because Jesus, I mean, I guess technically it was a dress, but it was like a robe. And she like, well, Jesus wore this. So the whole fucking thing was a Bible Jesus flip. And I caught in the first three lines, but then she said carpenter. And I was like, she's still going? And I thought she stopped after carpenter. But now, every time I listen to it, obviously I heard angels, but I was like, that's too obvious. But like, now I'm looking back and being like, okay, what else did I miss? What a verse.
Easy to propel you from poverty, practically a vehicle, packing out arenas, woo, not impress me either who, do you try pretend to be, don't you know I'm seeing you, don't you know I gave you keys before you had a piano.
It's fire, I gave you the keys of life before you had a piano. Yeah.
I said I never go and change.
They got dressed.
It felt like someone to pretend they didn't believe. I sent people to complicate all the simplest things. The fact that you showed up here is not a surprise, but Saba, you showed love and that's all I require.
I had a feeling it was. I had a feeling. I felt like from the start. I felt like I knew it was gonna be something like that. I felt like I knew it was gonna be something like that.
I said I never go and change, then got dressed. It felt like I heard God say, I'm not impressed. Had odds for press, but I'm not pressed. She said I love you anyway. From my mess, I'm trying to think of shit to say, so I'd match. Instead I heard.
That was a cool track. The message was fire. It reminds me of everything reminds me of something. What was the track I was? I don't even think I ever published it. I was talking about, it was supposed to be in my last year's top 100 songs of like 2023, and Danny Brown had a song that was like, Danny Brown had the down with me or something like that, where he was talking about how like he had a girl with him and the girl was, you know what I'm saying, he fucked up that relationship, and it reminds me of that, to the point where like lyrically is good, but I feel like somebody could have done it a little more creatively, because on this one it was just like, yeah, You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you did. I like the track, but he didn't really put it in a way that's like, oh, this is new. Oh, I never heard this type of perspective. It's a perspective that we've heard a lot. I feel like me with my arm crossed is disapproving. I'm like, could have done it better. But like, I feel like a different artist would have done it to a higher degree and made we would have sprinkled a little something on it.
They asked me why we really believe you're a success. Read through the lines like subtext. On this cassette, a tape. I done said it all here. What's left to say?
Yeah.
It was all tears, now my face Times Square. Cause I do it ×2 like Times Square.
See, that's why when I was talking earlier, I was like, man, you made Care For Me as your first big project. How do you match that? Like, what else do you have to say? He said, I done said it all. Like, what's left for me to say is you tell a story that heavy in your life, and it's just like, okay, I still enjoy music, but I don't know if I got anything as heavy as that. My boy Binker needed some love and appreciation, so he in my lap right now. He'll be fine. He doing all that jerking and jumping for nothing. Look at this nigga. He's completely satisfied. He is not getting choked out. I don't know why he doing his face. Like, if I wanted to choke him out, I go full Nelson, bing bam. We're not doing that. All right.
Pistol pop, gun shot. Today
I pray for you. I like it. I won't break them for you.
Don't stop, don't stop. Why would he ever do it?
Yeah.
Ask if I'm the one like Keanu, but the question getting answered like AI shows is true. It's been
that's hard. Hold up, that's hard. They asked if I'm the one like Keanu. Keanu Reeves was in the Matrix, but the question getting answered like AI shoes, because Allen Iverson, my GOAT, Allen Iverson, his shoes were called questions, and he's the answer. That's fire.
Apologies to my lady for the time she told me twice.
I like that track. I like that track too. That's a good track. That's a cool little sell my 10. I like that one. Them keys are crazy. Smino! Oh my gosh!
Chains on, but I'm awkward in person.
Yeah.
Talking about watches and purses. When I say you gotta watch, cause they lurking. For the bag, like, stop it, I'm nervous. Round
fire.
Officers murdered. I mean,
that's fire. That was fire. Like, he set that up over 3 bars. We ain't talking about watches and purses when I say you gotta watch, because they be lurking on your plots for the bag, purses, but also money, obviously. Like, stop it, I'm nervous. Round here, even officers murdered. That's fire. That's a good little scheme.
I went from north side to Porsche rides to court side to sold out shows that got me to a horse like heritage that pulled a roof.
What else? They got me.
Hospitable, really the way I've been so patient.
Okay, Bunkus. Now he wants me to pet him on his head. I decided to hold him like a baby because he was moving too much. But now he still keep moving too much. But anyway, I'm sorry. Shmino started off. I went from north side to Porsche rides to court sides to sold out shows that got me 2 horse-like carriages that pulled a rope. So that also goes with literally the first line, right? I went from north side to Porsche rides. So the Porsche, cut that. I'm about to say the Porsche logo is a horse. That's a Ferrari. That's a Ferrari, but still 2 horse-like carriages that pulled me the rope. So he's saying his voice was hoarse, but also horses on the carriage got pulled by a rope. Just ignore the thing I said about Porsches and logo being a horse. That's a Ferrari.
Groundbreaking for them underground allegations. I fuck around, pull up.
That's a fact.
And leave this location, running about the tunnel.
Fuck around, pull up on a and move this location.
From no ID, my discernment good, feel like a preacher. Smeedy Jakes, I mean,
TDJ, I like that's funny.
So much for the hood. Had a few fall September, ended up good. My mind already left.
Few fall September, timber fall.
Niggas be pirating me, gone off that green and train like it's a lot Irish in me. Why you talking about weak, babe? You can see I'm wired different.
Oh my gosh, that whole shit was like doubles, bro. Had a few, like what? What the fuck? I mean, I ain't talking merch when I say I did so much for the hood. So like niggas be like, you know what I'm saying? You can merch that on blah, 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 blah. Like you can put that on something, but then that's a double because he's talking about merch, but he's also talking about merchandise. So that's a flip. This, I'm gonna pet your head. Can I explain this bar? Can I explain these verses real quick, Bunkus? Can I explain these verses real quick? These niggas, this like somebody had a few fall. September ended up good fall. When trees fall, you say timber. Like I'm not reaching with that. That's what he meant with that. But then he said, "Fuck you! I'm gonna need you to stop kneading on my hand right now, please." My mind already left earth, wind, and you can see the fire in me. Earth, wind, and fire. Fire. Said to sell like eBay, niggas be pirating it. So I guess niggas pirate shit off eBay. I can see that. But then he said, "Nah, who cares about that bar?" that was fine. Like you understand green and drank, Irish. Y'all know what that means. But why you talking about Weebay? You can see I'm wired different. Weebay's a character from The Wire, and he flipped that as another double? Like, what?
Entertaining you rappers make it look pitiful. All the bitches is feeling me. Every sentence centennial you.
A few wrongs, a few songs.
Wait a minute, nigga. I can bump into 10 of you rappers, make it look pitiful. All the bitches is feeling me every sentence, and 10 of you. Like, what? That's like, because that could be like every sentence will end 10 of you. You know what I'm saying? Every sentence will end 10 of you. You can send 10 rappers, that shit will be pitiful. Something about hoes, every sentence and 10 of you. That's crazy. But every sentence antennas you. Like, that shit gets your attention. You pick up what I'm saying. Wow.
It's okay to change it all. So beautiful.
That's a pretty, bro, Smino was like when niggas think about Smino, they like, oh, he's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what niggas say about Smino. Smino be talking that shit sometimes, bro. Like, Smino be talking that shit sometimes. I already liked the song. All right, Bunk's tired. Oh, no, is he trying to get my hand? Bunk, what do you want? You want to get up? Okay, bye, Bunk. He's probably hungry. Go get you some old food, big dog. Anywho, before I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah, I honestly better not expected it to be, because I was not a fan of his last album. I'll come out and say it. I wasn't a fan of it. I was like, it's a few good tracks on here, but I don't think he knew what he was doing. I like that this album felt like he knew what he wanted to talk about. He had a plan. He had a clear and cut vision that he was like, all right, this is exactly what this whole thing is going to be about. Yeah, what the fuck? It has a through line. And again, like I said during the last video, when the album has a through line to it, that just makes it better on my scale. Cause I'm like, this is cohesive, right? It's not jumping from topic to topic that's all irrelevant from each other. As I said in the first track, you can read Saba's mind state from this album alone. You feel me? And with that, I give it a Smingus out of 10. Congratulations. The first Smingus out of 10 I've ever given anything on this album. I think it's great. I will absolutely take a couple songs from it. I will listen to some of the songs on this album. Some of them, absolutely. Anywho, I don't want to say, bro, am I allergic? What is happening? I don't want to say like, subscribe and like the video. I'd rather tell people to comment. I enjoy reading the comments. I read all the comments. Sometimes I don't get to them because they be on like old videos and they don't give me the notification for them. But I enjoy the back and forth. I enjoy the banter, even when niggas, even though somebody's gonna be like, damn, nigga talked about cameras for 5 minutes. Yes. Tell me that. Let me know that. Give me my constructive criticism. Specifically, let me know if this is a nice setup. Because I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of wish I was more looking this way. So like next time I might watch it like this and move the camera over a little bit so that it looks like I'm looking at the lyrics like right there, you know, camera wise. But I don't know, I came up with this. I was thinking about Persona. I need to end this so I could start so that I don't have to loop the ending music.